Hi, welcome to the June 2022 Gainesville, Florida Real Estate Market Report. Using statistics from Stellar MLS and the Florida Realtors Monthly Market Report for Alachua County, this report covers home and condo sales for the month, the state of the new construction market, and best-selling Gainesville area neighborhoods in June based on units sold. First up, Gainesville home sales in June compared to June 2021. The number of homes for sale in Gainesville in June increased 46.8% from June 2021. Alachua County home sales dropped 10.3% from June 2021, with 357 homes closed. Median sale price was up 15.2% from June 2021 to $360,000. Median time to contract, the amount of days it took for homes closed in June to go under contract, was 6 days, unchanged from June 2021. With a 46.8% rise in housing inventory, it's not surprising that 1.9 months supply of inventory in June represented a 46.2% increase from last year. Dollar volume of $152.3 million for all homes sold in Alachua County in June represented an 11% increase from June 2021. A balanced market, one that equally favors home buyers and home sellers, is considered to be one where there's 5.5 months of inventory. Anything less than that is considered to be a seller's market, which is a market that is more favorable to home sellers than to home buyers. Even with housing inventory levels on the rise, 1.9 months supply of inventory indicates that the Gainesville, Florida real estate market was a strong seller's market in June for single-family homes. The strength of a seller's market varies by price point. When there's a lot of buyer demand for homes in a price point, the number of homes sold, relative to the amount of homes for sale, that's a stronger seller's market than a price point where there's not as many buyers relative to the amount of homes for sale. This chart is just a snapshot in time, and Realtors can provide home sellers with the most recent market information. Taking buyer demand into account when pricing their homes for sale in a situation where inventory levels are rising puts home sellers in a much better position when dealing with this shifting market. Per Stellar MLS, best-selling Gainesville area neighborhoods in June where 3 or more homes sold were Arbor Greens, Avalon Woods, Blues Creek, Briarwood, Broadmoor, Buck Bay, Carroll Estates, Dry Creek, Alachua, Eagle Point, GM Whetstone Estates, Garrison Way, Grand Oaks, Hale Plantation, Hazel Heights, Highland Court Manor, Laureate Village, Longleaf, Mentone, Nodden Subdivision, Newbury Oaks, Northwood, Northwood Pines, Oak Ridge at High Springs, Oakmont, Savannah Station, Sorrento, Springtree, Town of Tioga, Turkey Creek Forest, Wilds Plantation, and Willow Oak Plantation. 13.7% of all homes sold in Alachua County in June were new construction, per Stellar MLS. Per Stellar MLS, best-selling Gainesville area neighborhoods for new construction where 3 or more new homes sold in June were Arbor Greens, Avalon Woods, Briarwood, Grand Oaks, Laureate Village, Oak Ridge at High Springs, Oakmont, and Savannah Station. Gainesville condo and townhome inventory continued to shrink, and median sale price continued to rise in June. A total of 86 condos and townhomes were reported for sale during the month, a 27.7% drop from June 2021. Condo and townhouse sales were 33.1% lower than June 2021, with 99 units sold. Median sale price of $178,000 for Alachua County condos and townhouses represented a 20.9% increase from June 2021. It took a median of 7 days for Alachua County condos and townhouses sold in June to go under contract, a 41.7% decrease from June 2021. 1 month's supply of condo and townhouse inventory in Alachua County represented a 28.6% decrease from June 2021. Dollar volume of $18.5 million for all Gainesville condos and townhouses sold during the month represented a 19.6% decrease from June 2021. With 1 month's supply of inventory reported, Gainesville's condo and townhouse market was a strong seller's market in June. Gainesville's severe lack of condo and townhome inventory to meet buyer demand in virtually every price point becomes apparent when June sales are broken down and compared side by side with the amount of condos and townhomes available for sale during the month. Per Stellar MLS, best-selling Gainesville area neighborhoods in June where 3 or more condos or townhomes sold were Campus Edge, Casablanca East, Countryside at the University, Creek's Edge, Grantwood, Kensington, Magnolia Place, Rockwood Villas, Victoria Station, and Windsor Park. No new construction Gainesville condos or townhouses sold in June. Accordingly, there were no Gainesville area neighborhoods where new construction sold in June. So, what are our key takeaways about Gainesville, Florida's real estate market in June? Despite rising inventory levels of single-family homes, Gainesville was a strong seller's market for both homes and condos during the month. Median sale price of homes and condos continued to rise, increasing by double digits from June 2021. Already in very short supply, Gainesville condo and townhome inventory decreased 27.7% from June 2021. Inventory of single-family homes for sale jumped 46.8% from June 2021. When saying that a market is a seller's market, it's important to keep in mind that the strength of a seller's market varies by price point. Price points where buyer demand is high relative to the amount of properties for sale are stronger seller's markets than price points where buyer demand is low relative to the amount of properties for sale. When pricing a home for sale, taking buyer demand into account when inventory levels are rising helps put home sellers in a better position to navigate the shifting market. Thanks for tuning in to our Gainesville, Florida real estate report for June 2022. If you'd like to stay up to date on the latest news about Gainesville's real estate market, make sure to subscribe to our channel. For an even more detailed look at Alachua County's real estate market performance for the month, make sure to check out our blog at mmparrish.com. And as always, if we can help you with anything, please let us know. This is Coldwell Banker, Parrish Realtors in Gainesville, Florida, guiding Gators home since 1911. Thanks for watching.